Gold and silver bounced back sharp from the lows yesterday. We have seen gold hitting all the way towards 33.90, 32.96 levels and have recovered sharp all the way towards 33.46 in the earlier trades today. And yes, silver has also recovered sharp towards 36.85. What to expect today from gold and silver? Are we looking forward to a complete reversal and a rally ahead, or the highs are done and the drop should be there again? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? We are going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. When you look at the hourly charts of gold, see after the drop here, see slight retracement, again the drop, slight retracement. Now see it has come down to the same zone from where this drop had started, and it appears that gold might try to stay sideways here. Now remember, this will nullify if gold trades above 3350 and then 3360. If these two levels are taken, this is a reversal. Beyond 3360, do not think of selling gold here. We can look forward to a greater rise all the way towards 3376, 3384, 85, or in fact 3400. But right now what I do see this as a sideways box movement where the price it might again head towards 3300 levels. If you look at the moving averages here, these have started to converge but not yet crossed over as of now. And if you look at the movement, see it has seen a gap up, then the drop retracement, and now again looking downward. So if you see it is staying below 3328, take a sell for 3320, 3314, 3300 levels at the next targets. Stochastic has dropped sharp. The MACD has retraced, trying to converge here. Wait for a crossover in order to confirm a reversal. The RSI is trading with moderate bearishness. Look at 2-hour chart. Similar observation here on the 2-hour chart. See reversal sign, one bearish candle, swing candle, and the current one is starting on a bearish note. So possibly we are looking at a lower levels here. It might try to move towards 3320 or in fact lower levels. And that is why I say you can sell here at 3328, 26 levels and expect 3320, 18, 3312, 3314, and then 3300 levels as the next target possibly. There is a possibility that it may try to trade in this fashion where it can hit the bottom again, what we had seen yesterday. Stochastic dropping from the overbought. MACD interestingly has crossed over here and it is suggestive of more bullishness ahead. Let's watch out how it behaves, because see a crossover here is the indication of a reversal, as right now it is staying bullish. RSI looking downward, slight bearish sign it is. Coming to 3-hour, similar observation here on the 3-hour charts. Retracement, diminishing bullishness, first bearish candle, second one in making, staying below 3128, 26. You can stay short. Expect 3120, 3114, 12, or in fact 3100 levels or 3300 levels. So below 3300, more bearishness should prevail. Stochastic is overbought here, but the point here is the MACD, which is crossed over here as well. On the 2-hour charts also we have seen MACD crossing over for a buy. On the 3-hour charts also the similar observation. This is a bullish indication actually, but the charts are indicative of the other side. The charts are indicative of more bearishness. Let's wait and watch which direction it takes. If you see it is staying beyond 3342 and 3350, we can stay with the buys here. This is pretty clear. Coming to 4-hour chart, similar observation on the 4-hour charts. What I do see is the drop, the slight retracement, then again the drop, the retracement, and it might stay in the box before taking the next move here. So there is a possibility that prices might again move lower towards 3300. Stochastic overbought, MACD trying to converge here, it is not yet crossed over. RSI is staying flat. Coming to daily, now on the daily charts, notice one bearish candle. See what a pullback we have seen here. It is closed in green after showing a massive pullback. But interestingly, look at the top here. The top here are placed at the same zone, and thus it is very very important. If silver today trades, if gold today trades beyond 3350 and then 3362, 3364 zone, we have to stay bullish. This is a reversal. There is one possibility that it can form a double top before reversing completely, because if you divide this into two, you can see this is forming a symmetry here. So now today, if you see it is staying beyond 3342, stay with the buys for 3350 and then 3360 zone, beyond which more bullishness should prevail. Stochastic looking down, the MACD tried to converge here, it is not yet crossed over, the RSI is flat. So now see, we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the levels. And before I offer you the levels, if you are looking forward to learn this art of trading, do join my mentorship batch starting couple of weeks, middle of July. Yes, learning is the only investment which can give you profits throughout your life. Do not commit the mistake first losing in the markets and then try to learn and invest in learning. First learn, then trade. Join the mentorship batch today. else be a part of my Signals channel on Telegram. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services, be it the Signals channel or be it the mentorship batch. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And see, it is very, very important for you to have a trusted partner which offers you SWAP-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the trusted partner link also in the channel and video description. So where you should buy? See, now I'll recommend you to buy at 33, 38 levels itself. If you're buying at 33, 38, expect 33, 46, 33, 52 and 33, 60, 62 as the next. Once it trades beyond 33, 60, 62, we are expecting 33, 76 and then 33, 85. Beyond 33, 85, it's 3400. Though my stance is again bearish, I think the retracement is done and there is a possibility of a correction again. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 33.28 levels, expect it to move towards 33.20. 33.12, 14 and then 3300. Below 3300, again 32.90 and 32.80 levels should be there. Below 32.80, it should deliver a greater correction towards 32.60 and lower levels. Let's see which direction it takes. Again, the stance, my stance is always for the near term is bearish for gold. Let's see the direction it takes today. Stick to the levels. Do not go by my bias or stance. Now let's move to silver. So silver, after the drop towards 36.20, it has recovered sharp and it has come down to the same zone 36.65, 36.85. Pretty important now for silver to trade above 36.85. This will again put it back into the bullish channel here, which might take it all the way towards 37 or 37.30 levels. The moving averages have crossed over here. This is a good sign for the bulls here. And I'll say, see what is happening here. You can notice the double top here, 36.85, offering it a good resistance, trying to reverse here. Again, it is going to be pretty important for silver to trade below 36.65, 60 zone, which should confirm more bearishness. Stochastic overbought, trying to cool down. The MACD has crossed over at the bottom. It is looking upwards, trading bullish. RSI flat here. Coming to 2-hour chart, on the 2-hour chart, similar observation. See, there is a reversal sign and then a swing candle. So current one might take it lower. We have to wait for it to stay below 36.60. That will confirm the next move towards 36.40, 36.20. And if that is taken, see, one thing I have mentioned several times, that till 35.80 we should not be treating silver as bearish, and till 35.80 we have to just trail with the 20 cents trailing stop loss. Till 35.80 we have to just trail with the 20 cents trailing stop loss. If it trades below 35.80, that is the point of time you can confirm now silver is turning bearish. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD interestingly has crossed over and it is trading with moderate bullishness. RSI staying flat. On the 3-hour charts, when you look on the 3-hour charts, what has happened? See, this could mean a reversal here. This could mean a reversal here, and see the current candle already starting on a bearish note. So possibly this might take it lower, and once it trades below 36.60, 36.65, we can expect more correction in prices. Now notice what has happened. See, after this greater dip, it has retraced almost more than 50% retracement. So now if it starts to reverse, we can expect lower lows, which means it can in fact move towards $36 levels. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD is still bearish. RSI flat. On the 4-hour charts, when the observation is similar. Only thing is, if it delivers a breakout beyond 36.85.90, you have to buy. Expect 37.10, 37.30 levels. Beyond 37.30, remember, the targets are far beyond towards 37.80 and 38. But what I do see this as a diminishing bearishness reversal sign, and current one, if it trades below 36.60, you can expect greater correction in the next forthcoming candle, where it can again slide downwards. The moving averages right now are trading with divergence and staying bullish. Stochastic back to overbought. The MACD has crossed over, trading with the bearishness here. The RSI flat. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts, what has happened? See, the rise, retracement, support from 20 period. Again the rise. See, first bearish candle has appeared after series of bullish candle, and only worry point here is the body is less than complete. 50% of the complete move is suggested that the prices are not willing to stay bearish. But yes, today again it has started on a bearish note. I'll just wait for it to stay below 36.60, and then you can again expect it to move towards 20 period, that is 36.40. It is very important. It is mandatory for silver to trade below 35.80, and then only you should trade this as bearish. As long as 35.80 levels are not taken, silver is not bearish, and then below that 35.40, this zone is critical for silver to trade and to confirm the bearishness. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD again trading bearish. The RSI flat. So looking at this, very simple. If you see it is staying beyond 36.85, 36.90 zone, that is the lower price has to be above 36.85. 36.90, and if that is taken, stay bullish for 37.10, 37.30. Beyond 37.30, this time the targets are far higher towards 37.80, $38 levels very, very soon. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 36.65 levels. Expect 36.50, 36.40 as the first target zone, 36.20 as the next. And then till 35.80, you can just simply stay with the 20 cents trailing stop loss. We can expect 35.80 soon. And below that, it might deliver a greater correction towards 35.40 and 35. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. See you again before the US session. Do watch that update as well. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.